Welcome back to Let's Replay NWN2 Mask of the Betrayer. This is Big Los. We are in the Lake of Tears garrison, and we're heading to the Ashenwood to go fulfill 3 quests. One of them is to get rid of a big fire, another is to heal the blight of the forest, and another is to get rid of some intruders who I believe are frost giants. It looks like. As soon as we get in here, we have some treants and shambling mounds, so I guess we'll just take care of them. Unfortunately, we can't devour these guys. Near death, yeah. We try to devour spirit, devour target, but nope, my party is just way too effective.
I am your death.
Before I even get a chance to do it, it's
no
dead.
effect. Time to try something else.
Well, good job, one of many. You are extremely efficient at that. Alright, so we're going to grab all of these essences, and we will hand them off to Sophia. One thing you may have noticed is the abundance of regular Telthor spirits in this area. They'll start out as neutral. You can provoke them to attack in order to consume some spirit essence, which we might have to do if we don't find anybody else that we can devour.
It's as if the forest is alive, yet it does not feel like a woodland. It's something else.
Yeah, it is something else. Oh, looks like we have another treant. Uh-oh. Ah, yes, we can definitely devour the souls of these things. These are trolls. Nice. Trolls, of course, have regeneration. So we have to devour their souls quickly. And we have to get Gann away to attack the other one. These particular ones have 2 heads. Hey, will you stop that? Don't tell me invalid target, please.
I will do what I can.
It won't let me devour your soul. You don't have a soul? Really? You don't have a soul that I can devour. Invalid target. These things have no souls. This upsets me. Well, I guess we have no choice but to kill these things. There goes one of them. There goes another one. Hey, Gann, don't be so hasty.
As easy as dreaming.
Sophia? I need you to grab these essences that were dropped. Where's the other one? There we go.
Shall we indulge ourselves?
We could just have you switch back to your bow. And Sophia, I bought you a heavy crossbow +5. Let's utilize it.
Press the attack, quickly!
And I'll have Janak equip the crossbow of murder. Oh, it's dead already. Let me guess. One of many. Yep. One of many did 100 points of fire damage. I guess these things are weak against fire. Good job. Alright, we're going to do defensive casting since we can't do improved combat expertise. Alright, so we get 5 essences. Let's hand those off.
Yes.
In fact, you could probably combine them. Where's your shapers thing? Here it is. Alright. You can combine some of these too. Get some pristine essences. Looks like these can give you a strength bonus. If you do 3 on belt, boots, or helmet with the spell bull strength. However, we need a caster level 30. Your caster level is only 24, so you can only put one on. Note that while the cloak provides 2 benefits, the amulet and ring bonuses are greater for a given number of essences. Oh, really? Oh, and Sophia is really close to leveling up, too. Not so much Janak. You're like 3/4 of the way. What about you? About 2/3? You're about 3/4 of the way. Alright.
I will lead now. Follow.
Let's check the map here. Where are we? That's right, we started in the northwest corner. The map is kind of inverted to how you normally would think of how this map would be laid out. There's a lot to explore around here. Oh, looks like we have some more trolls. Uh-oh. This treant's a little too close. Let's go back to our frost harpoon. Ooh, can we devour the soul of the dire bearer? That's a good question. Why don't you... Oh, what happened to your sickle? Oh, I must have got rid of the shield you had. Yeah, use the witch blessed. And the fingerbone's name. Need to keep it on this dire bearer. Okay. Who killed the treant? One of many did. Good job. Don't do too much damage on this thing, though.
In Apache's name.
Go attack that
attack.
and...
Quickly!
Janak, you attack this thing until it gets down to near death. There it is. Okay, let's try to devour its soul. Hopefully it'll work. Ay, invalid target. These things don't have souls? Really? What, the fell troll turned himself into an earth elemental? Alright, Sophia.
Danger approaches. Be on your guard.
Go back to the Rakshasa staff.
The more you struggle, the more pain.
Oh, it was a summoned creature.
My magic will erase this nuisance.
Still, you'd think it would have a soul, right? Alright, let's go back to the crossbow. Oh, there goes that one. We have quite a range with this thing, don't we? Whoa, one of many.
You mouth-breathing, corpse-loving, inbred scum.
Impressive. Impressive the amount of damage you can do. Ah, there's a Telthor berserker. I wonder if you provoke spirits on him, if he would actually attack.
Yes.
Well, I want to provoke this guy. die, really? One of many. I'm gonna have to put you in puppet mode. Honestly. You do way too much damage. You are too powerful. We need finesse. We don't need a sledgehammer. Alright, we got one more.
The city of judgment.
It was a mistake to challenge me.
Also, to be fair, these things have, like, very little HP. One of many is just going to stay over there. So we tell it to move again. In fact, I'm going to turn off AI mode. I'm going to tell everybody to move away.
To the abyss with you.
Danger approaches.
Alright, you stop attacking.
Be on your guard.
On your guard.
Still badly wounded? There we go. I wonder why you needed to make a defensive concentration check for that. Alright, so we're back up to 90. It's not too shabby. Puppet mode. Oh, it turned it off. Really? Huh.
I will lead now. Follow.
Don't worry, one of many's usefulness will become apparent in the near future. Once we're finding a whole bunch of those things surrounding this tree. Well, maybe not the Telthors, but the treants. Ah, there's the hunting party.
This giant ash tree still bears its summer leaves. If the woodman has a home, it must be
Yes.
I could barely hear you, Cam. Well, we do have some shivering mounds over here. Let's take care of them. Yeah, one of many does over 50 points of damage on each hit. Dead. Really unfortunate that we can't devour their souls or their spirits. You'd think that they would be a fey spirit, right? Well, turns out that's not the case. Let's examine these corpses over here.
What are those bodies there in the snow?
Well, we're gonna find out. Potion of heal. The reverberating crossbow of pain. An attack bonus of +6, but an attack penalty of -5. So overall, it's a +1. But you do have unlimited ammo. The reverberating shot. And there's this book, The Ceremonies of the Hunt. This is the most thorough book of its kind, a step-by-step handbook for appeasing spirits and gods of the wilderness, something no hunter should be without, particularly within the borders of Rashomon. Ashenwood is mentioned specifically. A ritual for burning offerings before entering the forest is here. Well, fat load of good that did you. The book has a tendency to open to one particular page, which must have been frequently consulted by the hunters. It describes how to anoint oneself to gain the favor of Malar, Beast Lord and God of the Hunt. It submits that one mixture that has proven empirically successful is made up of two significant elements of the forest in which hunting favor is desired, which are to be placed into a container filled with the blood of an animal that Malar would favor, which is to say, an incredibly vicious one. What's the reverberating shot? 46 sonic damage and 6 piercing. Well, that's interesting. I guess we'll put this down here. We'll try it out. About this corpse. Quality of this now deceased man's clothing and intricacies of its ornamentation suggest that he may have been the leader of his ill-fated group. Little else about the corpse is still recognizable beneath the snow and rot. Leave. Oh, we have some more of these trees.
The city of judgment you go.
Of course.
Yeah, you got some pretty good range on that. Oh, wow. There's a lot of these things around here. Sophia, what happened to
Danger
your...
approaches. Be on your guard.
What happened to your damage reduction? Well, it's a good thing I prepared greater stone skin just in case. Defensive casting, will you? So your premonition's gone. Oh, you're kidding me! Even with the defensive casting? Alright. You're gonna have to get out of here. Oh no. You're doing really, really badly. You have a potion to drink. Oh, why not? What happened to you?
Press the attack, quickly!
Alright, this one's dead. Well, we're gonna have to help her out. Kinda sucks. Finger of death on that one. Alright, dead.
You mouth-breathing, corpse-loving, inbred scum.
Can you move now? Well, your greater stone skin is gone. Doesn't look like we have a scroll. You do have premonition though. Yeah, go ahead and put that on. And your regeneration will put back all of that HP that you lost. Alright, more stuff. Shambling mound, where? Oh, more over there?
It seems we have unpleasant company.
I will do what I can.
Let's go back to our staff. What a mini killer. Dead. Very good. And we'll just hand these over to Sophia.
Yes.
In fact, you can combine some of them. Combine those. And that one. Combine those. Alright, I think we're good to go.
You have need of me?
Hunting dog. Oh great, there's more of those things.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, let's just take a whole bunch of them out. Let's put it like, oh, no, I want to get all of them. Like right there. Why didn't you cast it? Everybody died, and Sophia levels up.
Yes.
And there's more. Alright, everybody go attack. Don't let me stop you. Switch back to your bow. You go attack, and you go attack. You grab all of these. Very good. Very good. Oh, we got more.
On your guard. Foes approach.
Dead.
Yes?
I like my enemies dead. Nice and dead, please. Thank you. Well, since we're here, I guess we might as well talk to this treant that's lying on its side. Go. But first, I guess we'll level you up. Another arcane scholar level. Do concentration. We'll do spellcraft. We'll do craft alchemy. Craft weapon, craft armor. And I guess another craft alchemy. Why not? Next. Oh, we get a feat. What does it recommend? Epic Gate. Nice. But maybe we should do something that'll complement it, like... Oh, we don't have access to Hellball yet. What are your stats? 21 intelligence. Yeah, I want an improvement right now, thanks. Next. That should give you some more spells. A level 3 and a level 7. So for level 7, I guess we could do another Finger of Death, probably. Level 3. Well, I guess we could do a Fireball, right? Those are always useful, especially at high levels.
I will lead now. Follow.
Alright, let's talk to this thing over here. Come no closer, little one. This plague is a vile thing, and I would not forgive myself if I gave it to you. How can I remove the blight from the forest? Actually, let's ask this. How did you get this blight? Get it? In the first place, you mean? Oh, it has been hundreds of years since I first felt its grip. A creature came through here of the nastiest sort. Seemed he wanted to consume this place, as if one creature could do such a thing. Well, when it came time for him to consume me, I turned out to be a bit more than he could absorb all at once. Left him vulnerable. What happened then? I was lining him up to crush him under my roots, but he'd left me weak, as though the sap had been let out of me. Dizzy as I was, I couldn't see much of anything, much less crush it. But I did manage to fall on him and break his spine. Don't remember what happened after that, but I think the woodman had things sorted out by the time I awoke. This dreadful pox was a legacy that foul thing left me. Good riddance to it, I say. I thought this blight was a recent development. It was! For months I lay on the forest floor, much as you see me now. But after that accursed creature left this place, the forest began to rejuvenate, as it always has. And with that, the withering in my limbs reversed its course, and my bark formed anew. It has been healthy for centuries. Several days ago, though, I caught a sudden relapse. Scars that had long since healed reformed in an instant. Took over right where they left off. How can I remove the blight from the forest? Remove? Well, I don't think anyone will be removing it. It's cursed, you see, and it's divinely protected. How do you know that? Some blights are from the land, and some are from the gods. It takes someone who's felt both to know the difference. There must be a way to remove it. Doubtful, very doubtful. Most gods who do this sort of work, Talon and the like, are not keen exempting anyone from it. Although I suppose that if another god were to take pity on the forest, you might have something there. What slavering windbag of a deity will I need to pander to? If anyone would be sympathetic, it would be Chauntea. She used to run wild through these lands in the beginning, before the Ashenwood ever took shape. She might listen. It would take a strong petition, though. You would need to anoint yourself with a special mixture, one that stresses the dire need of the forest. So I have to brew some kind of concoction. Something like that, yes. Ordinarily, it would be consisted of acorns, leaves, and pure sacred water. But you will need to make a stronger case for Chauntea to undo the work of another god. If you were instead to mix 2 tainted items from the forest with the water, I should think you would have her attention. But what I needed to do once I got those things... You would need to mix them together. That's simply a matter of using the tainted items on the sacred water. You'd need to then anoint yourself with that mixture. Finally, you need to go to a spot that is favored by the gods and petition her. I should think that the red tree of Immil Vale would be an ideal location. Where should I look for the ingredients? Fortunately, I think my leaves would suffice as one of the tainted ingredients. Just about the only thing they're good for these days. I'll provide you with some when you set out. You would be sure to find sacred water in the sanctuary to the north of here. There's a hollow trunk there that used to belong to one of the eldest trees in the forest. The water it collects is quite pure. I'm not sure where you would find another corrupted ingredient. I've heard there is a horrific blaze raging to the south of here. That might be a place to start. I think we asked this already. Yeah. Farewell. Here, take a few of my leaves. They'll serve as the first ingredient for you. Good luck, little one. Well, we are actually not going to do Chauntea's blessing. We are going to do Malar's blessing, and he's not going to be too happy about that. The dog evades your attempts to confront it. It runs away. That's okay. We'll have another chance after we go back and click on one of these corpses here. Okay, tear off a piece of fabric from his garb. Now we have the Huntsmaster's garb. And our inventory is getting quite crowded. Let's put the ceremonies of the hunt back in, well, not back, but into the bag of holding, along with the blighted leaves, which we're not going to need. Alright, let's click on that dog again. The dog trembles as it looks at you. Its head bowed, its weight shifted back on its haunches, its tail low and motionless, as though it expects to be struck. No sudden movements. This animal looks frightened. We need to get it to trust us. So we're going to hold out the Huntmaster's garb. Tentatively, the dog stretches its head forward to catch the scent of its fallen master. It takes a few small, cautious steps forward as it sniffs, perhaps in recognition. It looks up at you again. So we're going to scratch the dog's head. Dog leans its head towards you, its posture straightening. Seems to have calmed somewhat. I do not think it would object to any questioning of recent events, provided I am careful. See if it's the hunting party. See if it's from the hunting party that came through here. I'm not going to ask it that. I'll seem the fool. Of course it's from the hunting party. Ask something else. Ask where its masters are. The dog seems to have the giant ash tree to the northwest in its thoughts. Its masters would be the corpses we found there. But that would make sense considering the ranks we hold earn this creature's trust. I need to know how its masters died. I am getting a flood of images. Fear, trees, the sky. The wind tearing through the snow. It's as if it's blaming the forest itself. Can't seem to pin down anything more than that. We got 1,000 XP. That's all I could seem to read. It does not want to revisit the memories of their deaths, as vague as they are. Alright, let's leave it alone. So, the forest itself is responsible. Alright, let's have a word with this Telthor berserker. You should flee from this.
Once been a Telthor sanctuary, but now it smells of giants.
Yeah, I barely heard you there. You should flee from this place, Hunter. It's no longer under Telthor protection. Why not? There's nothing to be done about it. The frost giants are too many. Once there was refuge in the light of our sanctuary. Now that the giants have taken over, this part of the woods is open to any foul creature that crawls this way. How did this happen? I don't know why, but one day they just came through here, pushing aside ancient trees and crushing innocent creatures beneath their feet. They took special liking to our sanctuary. Their leader said it'd be easy to defend once they took it. We fought to protect it, as we had so many times past, but this foe was too numerous and powerful. We were routed, to our great shame. I bet I can get rid of the giants. Can't say I'd advise it. They didn't strike me as the reasonable sort. But I do sense something unique about you, Hunter. Maybe you know something I don't. Trust me, I've dealt with a lot of nuisances. I used to travel with this gnome. Fortunately, the problem doesn't end with the giants. Like most things in this wood, our sanctuary has existed for ages. It used to be that the spirit of a powerful dryad watched over it. Supposedly, its essence formed a barrier that nothing evil could ever cross. How did the frost giants get past it then? I couldn't say for sure because it was before my time, but it is said that hundreds of years ago an unnatural creature came to these woods to feed. Came here not for the flesh and blood, but for the existence of the spirits that dwelt here. It was eventually repelled, but not before it tore the dryad's spirit from our sanctuary. Without such a guardian, our sanctuary is vulnerable to invasion. Go on. Center of that island over there, the remains of this dryad's tree now hold a sacred pool. That's where the essence of the dryad's spirit was housed. But simply, it needed to be replaced. You are in luck. I am a spirit eater. If you could show me a spirit I could devour, I could fix all of this. Nah, I won't say that. I'll seek out a new essence for it then. Alright, let's have a word with these giants. You is dead when the jarl sees you. The frost giants is now owning this land now. Oh, the frost giants is owning this land now. You is not welcome here. What is you doing here? Get away from that tree stump. It is our stump now. My mistake. Oh, it kicked us out. What about you? I is excited to see that you're all stomp your face. We is showing the shiny animals who is the strongest. Just what is you doing on our land, little bug? You do not look like a shiny animal. This land belongs to the Telthors. You can't just take it. Ha ha. We has already taken this land. It belongs to us now. I thought frost giants were supposed to live in the mountains. Grr. You sticking your nose where it doesn't belong. Go off and play with your shiny badger friends. Come on, if this is your land, what have you got to hide? I is the jarl here. That is all that matters now. If someone from my tribe happened to take my crown and throw me out, never you mind it. You were exiled. How did that happen? Well, my old tribe believed that only the strongest giant should be the jarl, and if the jarl wasn't the strongest, he should leave in shame. Any of us could challenge our jarl for his crown. When I won the challenge, so great was my victory that I also won the respect of the entire tribe. Except Didrik. Who's Didrik? Didrik was the runt of the tribe, but his strength was in his cleverness. I just become jarl, and before I had my breath, he challenged me. I was so tired that he beat me easily. How come so many frost giants are still with you then? Well, the other giants, they is aware who the strongest one of us is, and it isn't Didrik. So they followed me, and now we is a new tribe. I'm not sure how you didn't see this coming. Well, the system wasn't the best, but at least we mostly got a strong jarl. Although some 10 days, the jarl was better than others. But the system stays in place until we think of something better. You still have the challenge system. Well, we still like to have a strong jarl. This is the best way to pick him. You would take a challenge from anybody? What about me? Sure, I suppose if we want the strongest jarl that anyone can challenge, but you is not going to win, so it's not a problem. Okay, tell me how the challenge works. Well, ordinarily, the challenger has to show he can defend the crown better than the jarl. So he stands in front of the crown, and the jarl tries to take it from him. The jarl can take back the crown and hold it for a while he wins. If he is knocked out, well, then he doesn't win. And you can only challenge once per day to keep things fair. This is going to be so easy. Not going to be much for you to do against me when I step on you, little bug. All you can do under my boot is cry about how impressively big my feet is compared to yours. Ha ha. I challenge you for your crown, giant. Very well, I is accepting your challenge. But since I is still the jarl, I can make a new rule. So in this and all future challenges, you is going to have to protect the crown from all the giants. Not just me, ha ha. Maybe you is going to have to fight some of us twice because we is all so excited to beat you up many times. Time to defend your crown, little bug. Alright, I guess we will... We'll summon a Balor.
Come this way.
We'll have you summon something too. We'll have you summon a vampire.
To me, my allies, I shall lead.
You could summon a holy devil.
Matir.
Yes.
And you summon an elemental storm.
Magnum Raramatir! Okay, I want you to do some type of Eldritch Spear.
Since these are frost giants, I'm guessing they are quite vulnerable to fire. So which one is the fire? The brimstone blast? Okay. So which one of these is the brimstone blast? What does the Eldritch Doom do? It's not a ray attack, so it requires no range touch attack. Each target can attempt a reflex save for half damage. Okay, do it there. I is the jarl. Oh, now I is the jarl. Alright. We should probably go to melee weapons.
Of course.
You have your staff? No.
To the abyss with you.
Kill it. Oh, I guess that damaged everybody. Did that kill him? No, not quite. I want to try to devour one of these guys' souls.
Tarenrem asenavok.
Okay, let's try to devour his soul. Provided he has one. And you attack this one. You attack that one. You attack this one over here. Invalid target. These guys don't have souls either. Man, I'm getting sick and tired of this. Okay, he's near death. I guess he has nothing to say, does he? Uh-oh, he's taking my crown. Stop hitting me, little bug. I is holding the crown. You win, I is stopping.
Kachi's name.
Yeah, we got some more, don't we? He's giving up. Who's this? Oh, the vampire. Where's my crown?
This one needs to be kissed.
There it is. Yeah, the crown is mine. Take the crown. He's not wanting it anymore.
I have just the spell.
Who's left? We got another one, huh? I is going to be the greatest jarl ever. No, you're not. We got more, huh?
In Kachi's name.
Your days are at end.
The wicked is done with you.
Oh, don't take my crown.
I have just the spell for you.
That'll be the death of you. Take the crown too. Now I is the jarl. Any more? I has not cut out. You just spawned with the crown. Oh, we got one over there? Rounds until Frost Giant Victory 16. This is gonna take a while, isn't it? Oh, he took the crown. Now you gotta deal with my Baylor. This is the worst thing to happen to a Jarl. This is more shameful than when Didrik knocked me over and sat on me and called me his new throne. Oh, all my creatures got unsummoned. When you are Jarl, you should strongly consider coming up with a better way to become a Jarl. As your new Jarl, I demand tribute. You is a very convincing Jarl. You sure you have never been Jarl before? Well, we is not a rich clan, but I did find this nice-looking bit of little armor. Perfect for a little Jarl. It was over by that shiny tree the other day. Was there a man attached to that armor? No, there was no man there. Not even a footprint. He's probably wandering the forest crying about his lost armor. Well, best get started with your exile. It's gonna be a long journey. I'll be going in exile now. We got 1500 XP. XP for becoming honorary Jarl of the clan of Frost Giants and then immediately kicking them out of the clan. Another 1500. 3,000 total. Nice. Okay. So what is this thing that we got? Thicket favors. Oh wow. Druid level 9, Spirit Shaman level 9, bonus spell. Wisdom plus 6. That's pretty good. Improved saving throws, everyone plus 2. Regen plus 3. Again, I think you got some new gloves over here. It's going to replace your point blank shot. In fact, these are kind of horrible, actually. Now you have a lot of regeneration. Oh, by the way, we're gonna have to put stone skin back on Kaylin.
I will lead now. Follow.
So, regarding this tree stump, it's a sacred pool. Pure sanctuary water. I guess we'll take that. And we have to put a spirit essence. And we get another 1500 XP. Nice. If you put the Shape of Fire essence in here, you get fire all around here instead of a blue force field.
Greetings.
You have our thanks, Hunter. Well, I do need another spirit to eat. Can't believe that the animals around here don't have souls. Alright, where are we headed off to now? So we've done this one, that one, all it leaves is over here. And undoubtedly we're gonna have more trolls, shambling
The color
mounds.
gets
So we'll just take them out. Can't believe we can't devour soul. Valid. Good job, Sophia. Fire damage always kills a troll. Alright, we're gonna hand these off. What do we have here? The Hunt Master's Garb. I don't think we're gonna need that anymore. Oh yeah. Defensive casting mode, so our AC is now 43. We have a whole bunch of these guys over here, huh?
It was a mistake to challenge me.
It shouldn't be too hard, especially if it's one of many.
No effect.
Well, if that's the case, why don't we do something here? Some flicks and moves. Okay, somebody leveled up. Person's Gann and Kaylin gets more stone
Seems
skin.
we have unpleasant. Telthor medidas.
Oh, conveniently, they're all
Yes.
dead. Oh man, we got some more monsters. All of a sudden.
Shall we indulge ourselves?
Alright, before we do anything, let's level Gann up. Spirit Shaman level. I think it wants to improve Charisma. No, it wants to improve Wisdom. Interesting. No, we're gonna do Charisma. Alright, so we're gonna do Concentration, Spellcraft, Spot, and Survival. Does that mean that you can see enemies on the map? I don't see anything on the map. I guess this doesn't work then. Where's one of many? There we go. You're not doing anything. Oh, we got more of these guys. Man. Alright, let's do the Brimstone Blast. There you go. That's better. Yeah, but now we have these guys to worry about.
This one needs to be kissed.
Uh-oh. That thing just dispelled all of one of Mendel's buffs. You need to drink a potion or something. Actually, you could just heal yourself. Where are your weapons at? Why aren't you having any weapons? That's weird.
Mento sus formu. In Akachi's name.
In fact, let's summon a creature. Enemy dead. There we go. We got a zombie? Yeah. Nice! Hitting it with acid. That works too.
Come this way.
Alright, we have a bunch of treasure bags to get. Acid and fire. Oh yeah, there's a cave we have to explore over there.
My magic will erase this nuisance.
Alright, let's gather everything around here.
Yes.
Yes.
You need to put more stone skin
Et
on.
Telthor medidas.
Yes?
Alright, that's our exit to the Burning Grove, where we'll meet the Shape of Fire. But before we do that, Yeah, we have something to do over here too. Grigari, Garula, Yurkov.
Yes.
Before we do that, we have a cave to explore over here. And then I guess we'll do the whole rest of the Ashenwood.
Yes?
This is one of the longer parts of the game. Not as long as the Skane and Covea Kurganis, but still pretty long. Plus we have to go to the Immil Vale. Oh, we got some more enemies. Yeah, let's not do that yet. Let's do that in the next episode.
You have need of me?
So what are we going to find in this cave here? Anything that'll help us with the quests? And what about these people? How come one of them is injured and the other two are not? And will we be able to convince the Shape of Fire not to burn down the forest? Find out next time. This is Big Los signing off. Thanks for watching. See you next time, and Tengu Media.